ever noticed when you're feeling a little off, maybe you're anxious, overwhelmed, angry, the people around you start to have those same emotions? Yeah, it's because nervous systems are contagious. There's this thing, it's called neuroception. It happens without you even knowing that it's going on, and it's kind of like the smoke alarm in the back of your brain. It's a part of our fight, flight, freeze, fawn response, and it happens without us even knowing. It's kind of like, I said, the smoke detector that goes off. And sometimes the smoke detector goes off because there's a real fire. And sometimes it goes off because you burned bacon. And we begin to mirror one another. And man, sometimes it's great because I'm happy and it's wonderful and we're so excited and you can feel the love. And sometimes I am overwhelmed and I'm frustrated and I just want to scream at the top of my lungs. And everyone around me starts to feel the same thing. Nervous systems are contagious. So with everything related to nervous systems, we have to notice first. We have to notice where we are and what's happening in us. And that's not really that easy for a whole lot of the population because none of us were taught this. So it's slowing down. It's noticing, I've got a racing heart, or I can feel some constriction in my chest. I'm trying to take a deep breath, but it's just getting stuck there. It's slowing down what's happening. And when I can slow myself down and I can notice what's happening inside of me, then I can start to bring regulation to myself. I can't possibly bring regulation to anyone on the other side, whether that's my kid or my spouse or my friend or even a client, a customer who's on the other side of this experience with me. I can't possibly bring them regulation if I can't bring regulation to myself. Okay, so what is regulation? Well, regulation isn't actually calm. Regulation is having the right amount of energy for what the task is in front of me. So sometimes regulation is really excited because I just got a raise and this is so great. And sometimes regulation is, it's time to go to bed and it's time to calm down and lay my head down. So they're very different words that we use interchangeably. So when we're talking regulation, how do we bring regulation? Again, we notice. And then what are some tools we can use? We can use a ring fidget and we can move it from one finger to another. It gives sensory input to our body and it gives my brain something to focus on. I can get a drink of water. And if I drink water through a straw, even better because sucking is calming. I can take a big, deep breath, breathing from the belly and hold it for a few seconds and then release through my mouth and release longer through the mouth than through the inhale in your nose, which signals safety to your body. Take a moment, slow down. We live in such a frantic pace. Being able to give ourselves permission to slow down can bring regulation.